Right, let's keep on going until we die. So, status report. I'm dead, nearly. Fortunately, there's a store right here. So here you can get cloaking, which is really expensive, which it's really good. Pike beam is amazing. It does partial shield piecing. It can cut across a huge distance, so you can get up to 5 rooms on some of the ships, I think. Burst laser is kind of the basic laser weapon you get on the Kestrel, but important for us is that one. Fixing as much as possible to stay as alive as we can. Oh, and it was decoy. Oh, and he has 2 shields and his special shields. This is going to be a problem for me, I think. Oh, and I forgot we hadn't turned the oxygen back on. Oh, dearie me. Right, one of our shields is partially down. Fortunately, a missile missed. Missiles ignore shields, so they're kind of really annoying to deal with. Fortunately, I've got a reasonably good amount of evasion. Nearly a quarter of stuff will miss. So that's really good for me. Ooh, I'm dodging those missiles. That's brilliant. And we're going to get this guy down. No surrender! Ha ha ha. Oh shit. Okay, and then he took my engines out right at the end. Oh dear, Sod's Law. Well, I've still got the power, we'll boost that up. Right. So there's another distress, the store back there. Let's go and see if this is a genuine distress this time. Ooh, shield it. Ooh, we got fuel and scrap, we took damage. So now we're going to plow through this nebula and see what the nebula holds for us. Fuel for missiles? Yep, that's good for me because I don't use missiles. And attack pirate. Right, so here you can see that even though the subsystem's disabled due to being inside a nebula, so we can't see inside the ship, so it's kind of, here is where fire is really dangerous. Oh, don't have the power to do that, turn off. There we go, right. Get the probe out there. This is quite a not particularly good run. I've not found anything particularly useful in terms of weapons to stick onto my ship. Mainly just been repairing. Right, we got through their shields. Let's get their weapons down. Ooh. We've lost our drone. This is on fire. Lost the engines. Ooh. This is going to be a problem. Might not make it past this one. Get that drone back out. You get back to engine, you get back. Actually, you are on engines, you are in here, and you are on shields. Right, so you can see their doors opening and closing. If you upgrade your subsystem, and you're not in a nebula, you can actually see the guys walking around, so if you want to try and take out their crew member with missile hits or whatever, you can do that, but I don't find it all that useful. I just want to know what the systems are doing, and you can see that fine, so stop missing. Come on. Programmed you better than this little drone. So the good thing about the Ion Blast is if the shields do go up, rather than attacking the target they tend to go for the shields. So that's good. The shield basically takes the hit, as it were. So that's useful. Apart from when they get both of them up. Come on, drone. There he goes. I'm going to take this actually because we've been at this for a while and neither of us are really taking that much damage, so I'm going to take the bribe, as it were. Oh dear, my morals. Pirate! Pirate! I don't like pirates, can you tell? At least this guy only has one shield. The annoying ones are the mantis, because they beam on board and they do a load of damage in terms of the crew members fighting. So that's quite annoying, because none of the guys have got particularly good at fighting. I think maybe the rock dude is, but I'm not going to keep on attacking you. Go on. Oh, that's a big missile. It looks like it's a multi-missile launch. Yeah, there's 2 markers on it, so that's really expensive to use, but does a crap ton of damage if it hits. Ooh, very nice. So I've now got a nice amount of scraps, so I might just upgrade those and those because they're always useful. Right, jump out of this nebula. So now my doors are blast doors, which means it's harder for both fire and enemy crew to get through. So now you see I've upgraded my systems. I can actually see inside this guy's ship, which is quite cool. So you can see he's got 2 repair drones and 3 crew member. He's also got an attack drone. So if I can take down his drone control, he's also still got 2 weapons, so it's kind of hard to guess what to go for. And I'm missing a heck of a lot, which is not the most useful. Come on, hit. Good, shields are down, so you can now see all the things repairing it, so that's great. You find that it kind of takes a while to get through their shields. Once you get through their shields, that's kind of where you start winning the battle. And the same as if your shields go down, you kind of start losing it. So now they've got multiple fires, multiple equipment's damaged. It's just kind of getting worse and worse and worse and worse for them. And then their ship implodes. And you get a quest marker, which is up there, which I can get to quite easily. So let's go and do it. Sometimes they give you cool stuff for completing quests, like extra weapons. Oh, and there you go, an extra drone, which is a beam weapon. So I can probably afford to put that. So now I can afford to put both of these drones out. I need another power bar. So now I have 4 power in reserve. And I have 4 power worth of drones going out. This time I am using 2 drone parts per attack, which is not the best, but we'll see. Ooh. And there you go. They just gave me free stuff for jumping there, so that's great. So I've got plenty of fuel. I've got more missiles than I'll ever need. Getting rid of them is quite awkward. May as well explore. Nothing of interest. Oh, sometimes you do get stuff from doing that. So now I've only got this one option to go to. So we're going to the Zoltan space. So now you can see my pilot has got double. So 2 levels in piloting. So I've got 10 evasion, so I've got even more, which is really, really good. And the guy on my engines also has got 1 level in engines, so it gives me more evasion still. So go straight to the store. Might as well go to a couple of these points before dropping down to it, because I've got the fuel in reserve, so that's awesome. Check out the moon. Ooh, scrap. Awesome, that was really worth it. I've got 2 stores I can go to. Let's go here. And my weapon guy's got level up as well. Ooh. Right, so do I want to use... Yeah, let's use both of these. I've got the money. I can buy some more. And let's take down their shield. So you can see that's a mantis up there, and that's some weird slug thing in there. So they've got a drone as well. They've got 2 shields as well. But they also have an iron cannon, so we're quite closely matched here. Except I have an extra drone. Right, took a hit there, and because they were in the room, they took a lot of damage from that. So while that's being repaired, I'm going to get the medical bay powered up. I think I can probably get better than that, so I'm just going to take that. Now head to the store. So I'm looking for maybe some extra weapons or modules I can teleporter. Not really anything here apart from maybe getting a Fixel, and I'll get a Zoltan crew member and all the drone parts they have and as much fuel as I can afford. Right, now the Zoltan, Zemu here, actually gives a power. So we move him around. You can now see that he's in the shield room. One of these is gold, and that indicates that it's coming from him and not from the reactor. So it kind of allows you to kind of not have to get the reactor bars you need. So that's really useful. And here we go. Here we've got another blue option. So let's do that. Tears through the airlock directly into the fire. That's pretty awesome. Ooh, scrap recovery arm. So I get more scrap every time I destroy anything now. So that is awesome. And I get a load of scrap as well. So that's brilliant. So can't jump down to that store, unfortunately. That would be useful, but not today. Oh, right. So I've had a couple of mantis beam in here. This is going to be a problem. Well, at least I can have that on. Right, so while we're doing this, let's get our aggression out as well. Send the rock guy in to deal with it. Right, in you will go. Oh, they're teleporting in explosives as well. That's not that useful for me. Right, and low health. Let's get them out of there. Right, they could be repairing other stuff while they're waiting. Ooh, he's getting on low health as well. Let's get into the med bay. Right, now we're sorted. Who has good weapons? They're good on weapons. He's good in there. Right, let's get everybody back in their proper places. Send him to help repair weapons. Oh, actually send him back to the drones. Now everything's broken. Right, let's get this started. Right, get that in. Get that oh, oxygen is now out. Right, now I can get both of my drones out. I have oxygen back, that's good. I have all my shields, all my weapons, everything, that is great. Oh, they've got a fire now. So, panic over, and there they go. So, that was a little bit panicky. I thought I was a goner there, just because there was so much broken all at once. So it kind of gave you a little hint to show you that, you know, beam and iron weapons are really good for getting the Zoltan shields down. So it's quite cool that they kind of tell you that indirectly. Do I want to purchase fuel? I'm alright for fuel, actually. Let's jump on.